Yeah, it's like a living creature.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a cellular thing, so it's like it's the whole like starts in like a jar, and then there's like this.
Okay, I
maybe
think
like-
I've heard of this.
Yeah,
Kinda like
half-
yeast.
I didn't know that was kombucha.
yeah, so it's like a half-inch like. It's made up of like all cells and like fucking yeast and like all that shit. So it's pretty much alive. It's just a big mass of like
man.
cells.
Kind of looks like a jellyfish.
Yeah, and like L.A. Beast actually ate the mother of.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I've seen
I'm sure you
that.
remember that. Yeah.
So is it
and you-
alive in the kombucha still?
Yeah.
Oh man. Imagine that.
That life.
Yeah.
What am I?
I want to be a Scobie.
When I reincarnate, that's
That's what you're gonna be.
that's what I want to be.
A vegan's gonna eat you.
Yeah, and then that would be like the shortest like cycle of reincarnation. Just like, oh, okay, I guess time to restart to something else now. And just like you just get drank, and then no, that was that. Well, I don't know, but because if you're, would you take on new life inside the person's bowels?
You just take them over.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
they're
lot.
They're still living.
Yeah, so so maybe if you're sentient enough, you can just be like, all right, time to take control of this bitch, and then, you just like
Maybe
work
that's
your
how
way up.
the simulation works. Once you die, you become kombucha.
Maybe we're all Scobie and we
And
just
then-
don't know it.
Maybe maybe this is all like in his big Scobie dream, like
Big Scobie dreams.
You can make a D&D session into that.
Yeah. Like, the next monster you guys fight is a Scobie.
Yeah, that's like the end game.
Yeah.
Like you guys were just Scobie the entire time. It was all a dream.
a big Scobie boss battle where it eats you, and then it's like this whole time it's been trying to get revenge on the one kombucha that we drank long ago. He's like, I've been trying to get revenge for the past 30 years. I've been amassing this huge cellular blob to eat mankind.
The
Like
D&D campaign is just one big advertisement for your own kombucha. That's so you get random people to play with you, and then at the end of the campaign you reveal it all. Like you. Yeah.
As the blood of your enemy runs down your sword, you look up and see you're in a jar.
Of Mad Dog kombucha.
Like you gotta pull out the straws out of the back of your head and out of your arms, like in the Matrix and stuff. Like, I've just been in a kombucha jar.
Oh, is Robbie coming?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
I need to ask him. He hasn't been in a good mental state the last couple days.
Oh, yeah.
So he might totally be out of it right now.
That'll happen.
One of those days where he didn't want to go to work and he's having a really hard time with it.
Well, I'll be down to do a 3-man session if you guys want to, or
Yeah,
we can call it.
we're still in the forest.
Yeah.
Okay. And now the dude Jerry has legs.
Yep. He's a cactus dryad now.
That's where we left off, right? There's no more enemies to
Nope.
deal with. Okay. We can just head back to that town then, and we don't have to go far since we don't have, we don't have to do much. Like what I'm saying is we can maybe figure out a way to make money or something, make some extra cash, or maybe find a short little quest in town, maybe find some wanted posters or.
Yeah, you guys could travel to Everland, where you guys were headed to the Wizard. It's a pretty decent sized town.
Yeah, maybe we could find like one of those boards, and what do you call those things?
That was-
A job board or something.
That was my absolute favorite thing to do in Red Dead Redemption, was just go look at wanted things and just go find like all the bounties. That was my favorite thing to do. So yeah, I'm fully on board with going to look for a bounty board.
Yeah, could we do that, Zach?
Yeah.
Could we just hang out in town and not really pursue the main quest here, with just do a little thing?
Yeah, I'm down with that.
Sweet, we have Jerry too. So
Yeah, Jerry, I could play Jerry as more like a player now.
yeah, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he does have to rely on big wagoned around. That's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, you guys have a rock now, so we got to figure out a way to get Jerry so he's not like the rock's like carrying a cactus
Yeah,
around.
Right. Just crazy.
Yeah, it was kind of funny, like a random NPC that I'd not think would be dragged around, but you guys did it.
Yeah.
Look at what you guys have created.
Yeah, I think originally it was just a awakened cactus that wanted water.
Yeah, we kind of let that be. It had to come with us. It's not something you see every day.
I've listened to all the sessions, but I don't remember the time when Jerry came into the party.
It might have been before they were recorded.
No, it should be the very first one, Operation, or the cacti job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there, I think there was like 2 sessions before maybe that weren't recorded, that weren't documented.
So we'll just wait for Dan to get back,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll just go.
Okay.
Nice.
Let's see here. I might try and find a
And if Kurt shows up, that'd be cool too.
Oh, is Kurt supposed to make it tonight?
I haven't heard anything, but Dan says after 8 he might show up.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, because last time Kurt gets off at 7 o'clock. So
Okay.
So if Kurt becomes a regular, then we would have to change game time to 8.
yeah. Yeah, this would be my last session for a while. Really glad that we got able to do this one. I would have been so fucking pissed if I would have just like overslept like through like this whole fucking thing. Like, god damn it.
And so you'll be able to start playing again after a certain amount of time, or is it going to be like like you show up every now and then?
No, so it's like so like how I said about like the 5-week rotation. So I have my Heaven week now, and then after 5 more weeks, then I'll be on the other side of the week. Because now the Heaven week is transferring me to Thursday, Friday, Saturday schedule.
Oh,
For 5 weeks, and then after 5 weeks, then I'll land on the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
oh man.
Yeah.
Do you do that too, JP?
No.
You're just like,
I just work 8-hour days.
oh, okay.
5/8.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I do miss having the 12-hour shifts, but I don't know.
Yeah.
There's good and bads to both shifts.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, for sure. I'd work in the soft signage, and then eventually I just got to the point where I just told him, it's like, I'll work 4 9-hour shifts. Or 4 8s or whatever. And then I just wouldn't punch out on lunch. So I would just get that extra half hour every day.
Yeah.
And then yeah. and so it just kind of worked out. I was like, "Okay, I can do that. I don't gotta come in 5 days a week."
I do 4 10s,
Oh, there you go.
but I go in on the 5th day for like overtime.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's a good one too. I like the 4 10s.
Yeah, I like that schedule too. It's kind of nice,
Mm-hmm.
especially when if you don't go in for like overtime, you have a 3 day weekend.
Yeah.
Right.
Is any of the overtime like mandatory, or is it all like optional?
For me, it's optional just in the spot I'm at, but I know there's like depending on your department,
Yeah.
there's departments that are like mandatory all the time.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just kind of lucky where I kind of control that with my workload. Like if I stay out ahead of the game, then I write my own schedule.
Nice.
Yeah, there's something really magical about 3-day weekends.
Yeah.
Just-
2-day weekends is 2-day weekends. 4-day weekends, I remember feeling sometimes they were too long at times, where I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've had 4-day weekends, but I just think 3-day weekends is where it's at.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
I'd agree with that. It's like the sweet spot because 4 day weekends after the 4th day, you're like, all right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Yeah, after the fourth day, then you're just in that lull of like, oh, now it's like my body's so used to being at rest, and now it's got to go back to work.
Yeah,
Where it's-
you gotta get that first day over with, and it's such a grind because your
Yeah.
body's used to all that rest.
yeah. And on the 4th day, like, what day is it today?
Mm.
Yup. Is it even the same year?
Yeah. You go back to work, and you're like, I don't remember even being here.
Yeah,
Like my first day.
I have no memory of this place.
Who are you people?
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna get to my campaign. I just don't have the time right now. I'll eventually get to it. I'm in no hurry. It's something that can take time because there's no hurry.
That is true.
It's so nice. I will get to it. It is a thing on my to-do list. And my list is
Yeah.
I stay true to this list.
If there's anything I learned is don't write too much.
Yeah.
I think that's something I'm definitely not gonna, or I'm definitely gonna do, is not try to write so much. Just
There's
improvising is the way to go.
Yeah, I mean, like have like a couple things planned, but for the most part, don't plan. Because I'm looking through all my maps and like of encounters and stuff that I wrote that we've never even went to, and it wouldn't make sense to go to them because they'd be like different terrains. But I think some of them I could recycle.
Yeah, you probably could figure out a way. Yeah, that's one thing I did a lot. I remember writing that first campaign.
Yeah,
Was writing like the answers to every like possible thing the players would ask.
Yeah.
Like, oh man. I do like tables a lot. Oh,
yeah, I like random tables too.
I've noticed you use that a lot, and
Yeah,
I'm gonna implement.
kind of takes the pressure off.
I see that, and it makes it fun because it's like, oh, what's it gonna be this time? The dungeon master doesn't even know. That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I love tables for everything.
Do you make any of them?
Yeah. like for the travel ones, I'll write like let's see, how many did I write for when you guys were traveling through the stone giant stuff? I think I wrote like 10 different encounters,
Oh wow.
and I would just roll. And I think that one I tried something a little different. I tried to incorporate more like just like giant lore. I don't know if you guys got that at all.
I wish I knew my giant lore.
Well, the stone giant. I thought the stone giants were interesting because they think like they live in subterranean, and if they go topside, they think it's like the dream world.
See, that's cool details to know. Where could I read up on this? Is it in our journal?
Yeah, it's in like the dungeon or the monster manual, I think.
Okay. I'll have to look at that some other day. I noticed in the journal you have like factions.
Oh yeah, that was something I think we started doing, but then we never.
Yeah, I thought that was the case because I was like, oh, no, if he's been mentioning these, or I haven't been paying attention if he has.
I think they're still in the game, but they're
world map.
still in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like technically, where you guys are at is let me see what do I have on there? Do I have the Emerald Conclave?
Yeah, the Emerald Enclave.
Where you guys are at, there is part of the Emerald Conclave.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those orc riding, or bat riding orcs are cool. I really like that.
Yeah, I thought like giving them like a darkness spell was pretty badass. They're almost like drow.
Mm-hmm. That's the impression I got.
Danny boy.
Are they
The pipes are calling?
The pipes are calling.
I think we could probably just get going, unless you think Kurt's coming.
There's no telling if he is or isn't. So
Okay.
Let's just roll.
That's the life
Let's roll
for
it.
me.
How many times have you heard that in your life, Dan? The oh, Danny boy. I'm sure just hearing that is like horrible ASMR.
Yeah, one of my funniest memories with that. Luckily, I keep like an anti-humor sense about it. When people tell me, the Karate Kid, or like, Danny boy, the pipes calling. Yeah. One of my fondest memories of that was my cousin Joe in Florida. He was like running. I got to show you something. Come on, quick! And like he like we ran to like the kitchen where they had his family's like CD player, and then he's like, "You're gonna love this." And he pressed play, and it was that song. He had this biggest grin on his face. We were kids at the time. He had the biggest grin on his face. Like, okay. I was not like, oh, this is great. I was like, oh, okay.
Was he sincere about it?
Saying. What's that?
Was he sincere about it? Like, yeah, Dan really like this, or was he sarcastic?
He was pretty sincere. Yeah. Oh, orange.
That's funny.
Oh.
All right. I wrote a little recap while we were waiting. Dan, did you want to read it or?
Yes, I want to read everything.
Okay. Just read all my campaign notes.
The party left the stone. Sorry.
Oh my, what is going on over there?
The party left the stone.
Dead stone.
The party left the dead stone cleft on the back of a rock. After dodging a flock of geese, the party made their way to the Shadow Top Cathedral.
That's it.
Landing at the entrance, you made your way through the maze of trails, encountering a magical stag and a distressed satyr before stumbling upon the archdruid Turlang. He led you to an elf city where you took rest at an inn among the treetops. Unknown to the party, Navik snuck down and murdered the snooty innkeep and convinced everyone to leave out the window in the morning.
Zafrira panicked and wild-shaped into a killer whale. In the whale's free fall, Navik was able to catch him and used a Dominion door to move to safety. Turlang led the party to a ritual spot to turn Jerry into a cactus dryad. During the ritual, the party was ambushed by a party of orcs. Orc! Assaulting form the back of giant bats. The assassins were repelled right after Jerry reappeared in his new body.
Sexy Jerry.
Yeah, I probably should have
We need
read
an
that
editor.
back. Yeah, I needed to edit that, but
No, that's all good.
she could play. She could read the recap. She could play.
Yeah,
That's the criteria.
recapped wonderfully.
She doesn't have a character, so she's shit out of luck.
I'll make her a character. But yeah, that's where we leave off. You guys are here in the forest. Jerry emerged. You have a couple of orc bodies around you.
Yes.
What do you guys do?
Search the bodies.
All right, you
course.
search the bodies. Give me a investigation.
And also, while searching the bodies, I would like Navik to figure out maybe if he could determine which or where these orcs derive from. Maybe a sense of the direction they came from.
Or whichever one was maybe the leader.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation for
All of
the
it.
loot, survival to figure out which direction they came in.
Korba knows the way.
On one of the orcs, you find a pair of ears. They look dwarfish. A couple of them, you find some snake fangs, bear pelts, and let's see, about 95 gold total. All of them.
All right. We'll just split that among the three of us that are here. If
Nice.
30, whatever, just 31 gold.
And with a 17, it's hard to say. They flew in from the north, is what you figured, but you don't know how far they've flown or if their camp is nearby.
I think they flew in from the north. It's hard to see. But
I think
it doesn't even matter because we're weary from our travels and we need to find the nearest town.
Gorba recognizes these orcs as one of a tribe he would know.
Tell us about it, Dan.
You have to roll persuasion or no, roll intimidation to get Gorba to speak about it because he's really steamed about them. He's taken a vow of silence over it all. Like he never expected to see these orcs again.
You better tell us or we won't let you lift any.
So I rolled a persuasion check. You should roll.
lift any fish.
You should roll.
Wait, it's
just
intimidation.
How are you persuading him? Are you persuading him or intimidating him?
I'm gonna persuade. I'm gonna try and persuade him.
What are you saying to him?
Come on, just tell us.
No,
And
Okay.
it hurts. It makes my mouth bleed to speak of them.
Well, it's good to purge out bad blood. You know, they used to do that in some cultures where they would put on leeches onto their body so maybe that's your body's way of purging out bad blood. So maybe it's good for you to talk about it. So you should tell us.
So Gorba is convinced, and so he starts trying to speak about them, and blood starts oozing up the sides of his mouth, and he takes 3 damage, and he says, "These are the Quiet Feet clan. Their chief is Varguk. He was an old friend when I was a child. He's betrayed my clan and all of the people in the Orc Valley. His clan gets paid to assassinate. They travel far and wide. They're most likely being paid off by Snug Relhazarb from the Broken Crown tribe, although the Quiet Feet clan owe no allegiance to anyone but their blades. The way that they prefer to make their living is not through gold, but through blood. Any way they can find ways to kill more, they do it.
they sound like an easy target.
They're enthused by not battle, but silent, deadly, sneak attack kills. It will be hard to catch them off balance. They'll know that we're coming, for they are always paranoid, and they're smoking strange plants at all hours.
Jerry speaks up. What kind of plants are they smoking, Gorba?
Your cousin, Cactul, not cactus. A plant that grows in the desert. That means no harm. Very innocent plant. It's beautiful.
Peyote plant.
Yes.
Yeah.
Looking at these orcs too, you would realize that they're awfully far from their home too. They're probably about 400-500 miles away from where your tribe would be and where their tribe would be?
Well,
They had a mark on me. That's why they're here. It has nothing to do with you. All of you, it's just me they're after.
mm, Rogbot kind
awful.
of takes kind of steps like a foot away from Gorbot. Like, well, I'm just gonna stand over here.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay away from that guy. Okay. With that information, we have to decide now where to go.
And as you say that, you hear as a rock in his giant wings comes landing in.
Hey, what did we name this bird? Did we name him?
Godzilla.
Marva, I was fond of chicken nugget, but it probably could be a vote.
Oh yeah.
Oh, chicken nugget. Yeah.
That's chicken nugget.
No.
No, I think it's her bird. It's got to
Yeah.
be chicken nugget.
Yeah.
Yeah. That settles it.
So we get on the bird and we order it to, or Marva commands it to fly us, I guess, to the nearest town. Or where are we going?
Jerry's would say that one dwarf was saying Everlund had the mage that could probably help us with that crown.
Yes.
Oh,
The crown from the Lich.
that's right. We still have that thing.
Yeah, everyone looks at your bag and it's like glowing green.
Yeah. Cool.
The treant steps forward. If you guys ever need help from the Emerald Enclave, you know where to find us.
Yes.
Thanks, man. Rogmo kind of pats the leaves on his tree, just kind of rustles them around.
Thank
He picks you
Gorbot
up.
gives him a big cheesy anime thumbs up.
And you guys take to the air, and you just see this tree man waving at you from the ground.
I see it.
Bye. We miss you.
Oh yeah. This is the ASMR.
Guys take to the sky. Someone roll a d12.
I will do it.
Prove it.
10. All right, give me 1 second. Let me set it up. You see, as you guys are flying, you start hearing other other screeches from other rocks around you. And it's pretty cloudy. You can't really see them, but as soon as they pop through the cloud underneath you, you see 2 giant figures on top of these rocks.
Giants.
Yep.
Giants! Burn down the hatches!
Yeah. Does Navik have a clear trajectory down to one? Can he just like leap off the side of the boat? knives in hand?
They're pretty far away from you.
Okay. Can't wait till they get to that range.
Well, I guess the question is now: do we wait to see if they're hostile, or wait to see if they're peaceful?
Nah, they're in our airspace. They're hostile. Open
Yeah.
fire!
Yeah.
As they fly closer, you see some stoic storm giants look kind of grumpy. They have their noses up in the air. Like, oh,
Oh yeah, look at that. That nose is quite high up in the air.
Yeah.
That-
Gorba turns into a storm avatar.
Yes.
do it. Explain.
they fly close enough to talk. One of them shouts out, "It's a good day to fly, eh, my dude?"
Yeah.
His grumpy face turns to a smile.
Sure is. Set sail for the high winds. Catch 'em. Pass 'em around, dude.
Surfed up.
Faux show. What are you guys doing up here? Sad
Through
one.
the skyline.
We're looking for the King Hakatak. Have you seen him?
No, we haven't. Is there any gold if we find him?
Oh, many gold. We will shower you with gold. It is urgent.
What do you guys think? Would you like to help these people?
I don't know. If it was my choice, I would say we keep going to the town to find, because we got business to take care of.
Keep us posted. We
Yeah,
will
but email, yeah, let's.
send that email.
I'd like to exchange emails with these giants.
If you ever find him, bring him to the Maelstrom, and we will reward you handsomely.
Oh
The
yes.
what room?
The Maelstrom,
Maelstrom.
and they do some cool fighter jet moves, and they do barrel rolls out of the way.
Freaking sweet.
into-
Whoa. Those guys are so cool.
Whoa.
And about 12 hours goes by as you guys travel among the rock. You guys are probably pretty cold up here.
How's our oxygen looking?
It's pretty thin air.
Navik looks to craft an improvised oxygen tank. Or
All right, how do you do that?
Or a mask. So he will try to find the finest fabric that there is on board the ship, wherever it is, whoever it's owned by, and he'll stitch it around some rope. He'll form the casing
Okay.
with rope, and then he'll stitch the fine fiber around that, and then from there he's gonna find those what do you call it? Those things that, oh man, I want to call them those furnace things that blow.
Bellows?
Bellow. I wanted to call it a bellow. Man. A bellow. Yeah. So if
No.
there's a bellow on board the ship, too, he's going to use that to pump fresh air into the mask thing. And
Okay.
then hopefully he'll craft some kind of external things to vent the air out.
All right, roll
through
a
some outside.
d20 for a bellows check. It's just a straight luck check to see if there's a bellows on board.
He still has no idea where the fresh oxygen's coming from, but it's magic world, so I'm hoping there's some leeway there.
Gorbot dances with Jerry.
Jerry looks frightened. I've never been up this so high.
Come on, Jerry, take my hand. I'll show you. It's fun being up high.
And he just like spins Jerry around.
Oh, that's a prickle, but it's okay. Don't breathe too much. We don't have much air. Isn't it great up here, Jerry?
Navik doesn't want to craft this anymore. He quits in the middle of the task and figures it's just too much work.
Yeah, perhaps something you could do on the ground.
Yeah.
But as you give up on crafting this, you actually see a town. I don't know if you guys want to fly straight in, or probably not a good idea.
I do want to, like, action hero style, but I'll leave it as a vote.
It looks like a peaceful town. Good economy.
We could just, well, I don't know if we should land right outside of the town.
They have a farm to the right. Maybe we can land in the field.
That sounds good.
Well,
If it's okay with Farmer Maggot, of course. Oh, there's a farm to the left, too. Farms everywhere.
yes, we would. I suppose we could
Maybe
try that out.
outside the city gate, too, but then... Where's the best place to land? If we really think about it, it's like adventuring isn't something that's in our, realm of knowledge. We need to learn these things. An adventurer would just be like, oh, this is the best place to land a giant eagle. But
Yeah,
Hey, give me a survival check.
Etiquette.
we gotta think about it.
I want the eagle. I want the rock to drop us in the river, or like our boat there, so like we look inconspicuous. And then the rock just like flies like off and stays like within calling distance, but like out of sight.
Okay. Yeah, let me grab that.
Smart idea.
Oh.
We don't have to do the intelligence check or whatever you said, right?
No, I was gonna do like a survival check to find a good spot to land, but if you want to drop it, we could do that in the river.
Yeah, on the left side.
Oh yeah, we're in a boat.
Motherfucker in a boat.
That was good thinking. See,
Yeah.
that's adventurer thinking right there.
I'll have the adventures.
It's not that big.
Oh,
Probably like right.
Yeah,
It's probably like that big on this map.
perfect.
So you guys fly upstream a little bit, and how do you guys land, or do you try to do like an aerial?
Oh hell no! We
Launch.
do the aerial. Yeah, we do the aerial drop.
Are you cutting the ropes
Big
on the
splash.
back?
Big splash.
No, we don't cut the rope. We just kind of just untie them. We just go like 1, 2, 3, and then we loosen the knot, and so it just like it all drops like all at once, and then we just drop like.
How could we untie the knot though if it would be so tight that's holding us up?
There's knots out
There's
there.
ways. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
experts at
okay.
knots.
Who's untying the knots?
I will untie it.
Give me a sleight of hands check to untie these knots.
Okay.
11. It takes you a little bit, and you're struggling. They're starting to loosen though.
Okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll get it.
You see panic in Ragnarwald's eyes as he fumbles with this knot.
Uh,
Navik is in the fetal position, hiding in like a corner of the boat.
Gary steps up. Here, let me help you, buddy, and he'll give you the help action so you could try again. He has to go under here and over here.
Oh no!
With a 23, you're able to untie these knots, and you guys slide off the back of the rock. Everyone, give me a Dex saving throw as you splash into the water.
Splish, splash, I'm having trouble finding my token.
That's because
Hang
Oh.
on, I found it with the journal thingy. Sorry.
you guys are in. No, you're right there.
Splishy, splashy. Dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
Bum.
Oh, you guys splash down, and as Navik in the fetal position, he goes flying up into the like out of the boat and into the water.
Gorba quickly throws a rope.
Yes. The rope is caught.
Yeah, you catch the rope, and
do
you
I?
put. All right, give me a sleight of hand to catch the rope.
Or do I?
A 21. You're able to grab this rope and pull yourself back aboard.
Yeah,
Thanks, Gorba.
you're welcome.
So we're floating now down the river.
Yeah, you're floating down the river towards the city, and you start to see the gates to, like, the river gates are closed.
This won't be a problem. Or it might be. Hang on.
Well,
I was thinking just dimensioning door us through, but I only can take one person.
well, we don't need to go directly through that. We can just kind of like land right there. We can tie off our boat right there, and then we can talk to some local natives.
But what if they hassle us, man? What if they give us a hard
Hey.
time?
Hey, no, that's not the way of thinking. We're the ones who do the hassling.
Yeah.
We are.
Jerry's-
We cannot be hassled. We are the ones who hassle.
Just don't want to be hassled.
Well, if
That's
we just float in there, they're gonna they're gonna hassle us anyways. Like a river city like this, they gotta have river security.
Oh yeah.
Right, Jerry.
You think they have river hasslers?
River hasslers.
Oh my
I think those are only in fairy tales.
Oh shucks, you got a point.
Let's get in espionage suits. Let's get off on this farm, put on some farm suits, and we'll sneak into the city as if we're farmers.
Good idea, Gorva.
It's unnecessary, but I say that we should.
Yes. Well, let's figure out how we're gonna get the farm attire from.
Okay. So you tie off the boat.
Yep.
Okay. You all tie off the boat and step off onto the docks.
I got a good feeling about that house way off in the distance there.
There, you do see some farms off in the distance. You see the gate. You see a pair of turrets and a couple guards walking along the walls, and 2 guards in front. And they're kind of like looks like they're checking, almost like lazily checking through people in and out, just like waving them through.
Yeah, so maybe this domestic disguise was a good idea. After all,
Yeah, I hope they're used to seeing a walking cactus, though.
Yeah.
we'll put a cape over him.
Scooby Doo style. We'll just dress it, put a wig on him.
Yeah, I'll just give him a robe with a hood.
Okay, so
Classic
Uh,
maneuver.
Wait, let's say, like, so Jerry could be like a woman with like a Like, a lot of makeup on is what we say.
Yes. And we need to find pumpkins from the field and give him ample, large breasts.
Yeah.
Classic Scooby-Doo style. Just totally unnecessary.
Yes.
I'm down for some pumpkin boobies.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
All right, you guys are making your way to the farm off here.
Yeah.
You step through different crops. One's like carrots. Some wheat, and you do see a pumpkin patch. Some grapevines, and you find a small cottage with a barn attached, or not attached, but off to the side.
All right. The clothes will be in the cottage, and what else?
Give me a perception check.
Yes.
Oh, and maybe they'll have a wagon in the barn we can steal, and we can maybe even hide Jerry in the wagon in back.
Yep.
Like the old days.
The old days.
Back to the wagon, Jerry.
With a 9, you do see a clothesline of like some clothes drying.
Oh,
Yes.
there you go. All right, we put them on.
Yeah, there looks like there's enough for everyone. They're slightly damp still, like they were just washed.
That's okay.
And you do find a dress for Jerry.
Nice.
Now we just need to find pumpkins.
Please let the pumpkins be in season.
I think I saw some pumpkins back there. We just passed through them. The pumpkin patch.
All right. I'll get out a rope and I'll start. If we can find some pumpkins, then we'll have to cut some holes in them, and we can string the rope through the bush.
Yeah, make sure the stem is sticking out, like just nipping.
It's just cold out here, guys.
Is it cold out here? Oh my goodness.
Let's do a group deception check to see how good your disguises look. And this is also to help Jerry too.
Okay.
A group deception check. Where is that? Just a deception. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a 3, a 25, and 11. And Jerry's gonna roll.
Gorba does not make a convincing farmer.
He doesn't. Gorba puts on these overalls and like immediately rips the pants.
No.
His calves are just too big for these. It looks like human pants, but they're just too big. Or
Damn
he's
my
too big.
glorious muscles.
The most convincing one is Navik. You find like some straw to put in your mouth, and you got like a hat. And
We'll be the cousins from out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just here to
uh,
get the drink on.
and Jerry looks decent if you don't look into his like underneath the bonnet he found.
Okay.
He's like,
if worst comes to worst, we can always just bribe the guards into letting us in.
Truth.
if you guys are the cousins, I'm the landowner, and all you guys are my work hands.
That's right, Jerry.
You do the talking, Jerry.
Well, I don't know about that. I think Navik looks like the talking type.
Well, heck. What are we waiting for? Let's get a move on.
All of you in your farm attire approach a pair of squat stone turrets that flank the city gates, and they're each riddled with murder holes. Guards patrol the upper battlements, each garbed in leather armor, carrying stout shields.
These guys mean business.
A gate themselves unbarred, with a pair of guards overseeing their coming and going. They watch with absent, machine-like gaze, seeing but not perceiving from under the rim of iron helmets. The gate themselves, heavy oak barred with black iron, displays the city emblem in grand fashion, and the emblem is like just like a black, blue background with a crescent moon in the middle.
Okay.
Who has the highest persuasion here?
Okay. Navik will.
Okay. I might be the mute cousin, and yeah, maybe we'll just be all mute. We're all mute cousins, and you're the one who's just been like working the lands. Like, yeah, I got some old dullards from out of town.
Yeah, of course. I'm your caretaker, your ears, your eyes.
Yep.
Oh,
And if they see Jerry, then we'll just have to convince him that he has like some strange form of leprosy, and it's best to just stay away from him and not touch him.
You mean her?
yeah, her. Of course.
Yes.
I do declare, Ragnavold.
Yes.
So we walk up to the gate. And
All right, you watch it.
Yeah.
You approach the guards. They look almost bored, like they're not really excited about this job they're doing. And one of them,
be a walk in the park.
One of them waves you guys to come forward after he lets a guy with a cart go through. Oh, come on, next, come on. What do we have here?
Howdy, folks. What a splendid day we're having here. Better now that we're out of the field, eh? Oh, the
You look.
hot sun too. We're ready to just move on into this marvelous town you have here. Woo-wee!
He looks at his partner and rolls his eyes. A couple of bumpkins, huh? What brings you to Everlund?
Cold ale
Cheap women.
and cheap women.
All right, well, head on through.
Oh, that was easy.
Wait,
Come on, you slugs.
what's this right here? And he looks at Jerry.
Oh, that's Virginia. She got bit by one of them king rattlers.
I got the Rattler disease, sir.
Don't worry, it's not contagious though. Navik gives him a little nudge on his shoulder.
Give me a persuasion check.
It's actually highly contagious. That's why you don't want to touch him.
With a 25, he steps away. All right, I don't want any of that. And Jerry walks by. That's good, sir. Hopefully we can find a doctor in town that will clear this rattler disease, because I am a pretty lass.
Indeed, a doctor and a bank. Does your town have a bank you could point us in the direction to?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah,
mute.
yeah.
I'm mute.
Excuse you. He
Raises the eyebrow at Ragnavold. A bank. Yeah, there is a bank. Oh, but I don't think you need to worry about that. What on farmer wages?
Well, you don't know what we're farming. So
What are you farming?
really
your
expensive
bus-
stuff. None of your beeswax. That's what we're farming.
Oh, beeswax. I heard that's in season.
Exactly. Well,
All right.
talk about bees. We're gonna get our buzz on if you don't mind. So,
All right. Carry on.
all right. Have a splendid day. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
You guys come into town.
Cool. We're in. We dispose of our disguise. At least Navik does. Just throws it off.
Just like in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Just whoosh. Like a cartoon.
You don't find an alley or anything. You just throw it off on the ground.
Yeah. Because it's more badass that way. Like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You do that, and as you guys walk by, you hear in the background, "Who the fuck leaves these clothes on the ground?" From here, you see a rushing river that you guys rode on, and in the distance, you see a black stone tower visible pretty much from everywhere in this town. Town is on top of this tower is a crescent moon. It's shines in the sunlight as it hits it's almost like a mirror.
What do you think it is? Oh, so glorious. No, really, what do you think it is, guys?
A way for me to check myself out.
Should you go check it out, or
Yeah.
just check out? Well, yeah, we'll check out the big old tower.
I bet it's something religious.
As you guys walking through, you hear a kid trying to sell stuff. I was like, just 5 silver pieces, a map of the city, tourist guide, 5 silver pieces.
Gorba buys one of them, one of the maps.
Kid, you ain't shit.
Yeah. That's not very nice, sir.
But I'll take one of those too.
That'll be 5 silver.
Alrighty, hang on. I gotta. 5 silver. Oh, 5 silver. Yes. Can Navik try to give him 5 gold instead?
Yeah.
That's a good gesture. Here's 5 gold, kid. Don't spend it
Whoa.
all in one place.
This will feed my family for years.
Ragnvald gives him 100 gold.
He just throws up his stack of tourist guys and runs home like Charlie. That Charlie factory. But
More Charlies come from the Charlie factory. We should find a side quest to find the Charlie factory.
but you see, you look at your map. It looks kind of crumpled up, and it almost looks like he took it from somewhere else. Like it was in a different part of town, but he just took them up and selling them.
Wasn't even his to begin with. The little
Good kid.
miscreant.
I like that kid. Navik says to himself. That's a good boy. Might need to go adopt him.
You see, you look at the map. I don't know if you guys could see it.
Oh yeah, I can see that map. Oh yeah.
And so you got the Bell Market, who have the Moon Glen Tower,
Okay.
the gardens. There's just a bunch of stuff there.
Let's go to the Bell Market. I want to hit
Yes.
that up first.
Yes.
You walk down the road along the river, across the night bridge.
It's so open. Oh, it's such a nice market.
Yeah.
It's exactly how I'd want a market. Sorry, I like maps. That's exactly where I'd put a market in this town, right there. Perfect.
Yeah, you come to a large market. The sun is shining, no clouds. Sun glares like glints off a guard's helmet as he rides past you guys on a horse. He kind of looks at Navik and says, "Keep your nose clean, citizen," and carries on. You see some chickens pecking for seed on the cobble streets, and the smell of roasting meat, fresh baking bread from food stalls hits your nose. A man pushes a cart and yells, "Get your sausage rolls!"
Gorbo shouts, "Here, I'll take one."
Here you go, and he chucks it at you like a football style. That'll be a gold piece.
Gorbo throws a gold piece right back at him.
He picks it. He snatches it out of there. Thanks for the business.
I'll buy one too.
He does another tight spiral to you.
I catch it back and I throw it right back at him.
Oh, you got a nice hand on you.
I catch him. I try to catch him unawares because he wouldn't be expecting someone to throw back.
He's gonna do a dex check to catch this. With a 15, he snags this out of the air.
Oh, man, this isn't the first rodeo.
Yeah, I'm from I used to play the sausage tossing game in my town, so
Yeah.
you look like a good sausage tosser.
Yeah, I might have to take up sausage tossing one of these days.
Yeah, I had to put it down though when I got this arrow to the knee.
Oh yes.
Carry on. You see a couple of like brick and mortar stores too off the side. Most of the stalls you see in this market are like food and like just your normal day stuff, like some clothes. You hear some kids off in the distance playing some games. What would you guys like to do?
Gorbo wants to buy some like really like expensive like weapon or boots. He wants to like look at some like the craziest like magical item type of thing.
Yeah, we got lots of money to spend.
You do see several different stores. You see a place called the Topaz Arrow. You see a place. Oh, that's the Sphinx's Hallbark. Nadler's Emporium. Another store called the Unicorn's Oddities, and then another place that you hear rings from a like a blacksmith hammer. You see the Dragon's Armaments, and then you see as you walk by another place with a stench and like a poof from like a cauldron, the Enchanted Apothecary.
Gorbo wants to go to the Sphinx Hallbark.
All right. You walk in to a blacksmith shop and a dwarf behind the counter steps forward. "Oh, what can I do for you?"
Greetings, dwarf. I'm on a very important mission. I need your finest, most secretive armaments. Point me to your back room.
Oh, yes. At the Sphinx's Hallbark, we make great armor. And no weapons, just armor. Not like the dragon's armament.
Also, can you improve the armor that I have already?
He spits on the ground. "Oh, what is this? A skull?"
It's a crocodile skull.
Yes, a crocodile skull. It has Croc Daddy etched on it.
I'm the Croc Daddy.
Oh, you're the Croc Daddy. What would you like me to do this thing?
Imbue it with magical properties and strengthen its resolve.
Yes. I see it. Oh, you want some metal on it? I could do that. What kind of enchantments were you thinking? What do you want it to do?
I want a higher armor class bonus. I wanted to raise my history level by 10 points.
Whoa, I don't know if I could do that, Mr. Orc.
Okay. Can you have the armor that makes it electrified? Like, I'm electrified all the time.
Yeah, almost like a damage shield.
Yeah. Lightning.
I could, it would need some way to recharge it, but yes, I may be able to do this.
And an armor class bonus.
Yes, by adding some armor, I think you could, a little bit of metal here and there, so maybe like a shoulder piece. Get you a little more protected.
Okay.
See, I could see your belly button through here, and he pokes through the crocodile's nose. Might want to cover this up.
Can we cover it up with the gem?
Oh, yeah, what color are you thinking?
Mossy green.
Yes, one mossy green gem.
Can this
Yes.
gem have the soul of a sphinx in it?
No souls.
Okay. What can the gem's properties be imbued with?
I could probably work out some way that it holds the electricity there, so when you want this damage shield, you could activate it.
Sounds good. Can you tell me what's the cost?
Damage shield, more AC, green belly gem, probably about 5,000 gold.
Okay.
And Gorba hands over 5,000 golds.
Oh, I like you paying up front like this.
5,000.
How do I link this? Or
Just take it off your character sheet.
okay.
Yes, this will take a couple days for me to find the material and to build it, okay?
Okay.
Good dwarf, what is your closing hours? And do you sleep in your shop by chance?
Why?
I am a curious person. I am writing a book, and you are a very intriguing person, and I want to write a story on your life.
Interesting.
It's a good place to start on
I-
someone's life story.
You be a thief?
No.
Give me a deception check. No. Listen here. You may not be a thief yet, but the city does not take kindly to theft.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the best place to start in the story.
You see this? And he points to a statue. It's like at first you thought it was like a suit of armor, but now that you look closer, it's almost like a person standing there.
Like an iron golem. Almost.
The wizard of our town gave every one of the shop keeps one of these to watch over their shops.
Oh, that's very good. You know, if any thieves were to come across here, they'd be one scared individual. I guarantee you. Not that I would know, because I'm no thief.
Right. And he goes
Yes.
back to his work. Just don't do anything I want to do.
Yes.
There, he stops hammering for a second. Is there anything else that I could help you guys with?
What do you know about this?
Or just solely apparel, like clothing or armor? Any like jewelry, like amulets or
Yeah.
rings?
Magical artifacts?
You might want to check the two general stores in town. The Emporium or the Unicorn's Oddities has some rotating wares. They might have some magical items there.
Unicorn oddities. That sounds like the golden ticket.
Yeah, he must be mistaken. We're not generals.
Maybe this unicorn shop we can sell some of our magical items as well. Yes.
Let's go.
You leave the shop and walk down the street a little bit, and you find a store with a unicorn painted sign.
This must be the
Yes.
place.
This must be the place.
Let's go inside. We step into the entrance. Through the entrance. Of the shop.
You see, as you walk in, there's actually a man standing behind the door, and he's like about to turn the close sign. Oh no, this is not good. And he goes back to work behind the counter. What can I help you guys with?
We'll be
Good
quick.
sir, it is midday. What on earth would you be closing for at this
It
hour?
is second lunchtime, and you are impeding on this.
Well, here, have some bread. We need some wares.
Oh, thank you.
Tosses them a chunk of moldy bread from his backpack.
Moldy bread. Sorry about that. I got this halfling gets a little hangry, if you know what I mean.
Oh yes, I know the feeling.
What can I do for you guys?
See here, we got some trinkets to sell, and we want to peruse your wares as well.
Oh yeah. What anything in particular you're looking for?
No, nothing in particular. Not me, anyways.
Davik pulls out the crown.
Oh god.
How
What
much
is
for
that?
this?
I don't even know what that is.
It's a magical crown. Don't you know?
I mean, it has like green smoke wafting out it. It looks pretty dangerous.
Ah,
Yeah.
dangerous.
I'm
Dangerous.
gonna say that we shouldn't do that, and that we're just kidding. We're just
Don't
kidding.
worry.
We don't want to sell this. We're just showing it off. It's like, hey, look how cool this is. You can't have it.
Isn't it cool? It's so rare.
It's pretty cool. You might want to show that to the archmage.
Yeah, I bet you want it.
No, I don't want it.
I
Hey,
mean, yeah, that's
You see a glint in his eye. He does want it.
Yeah, something like that.
All right. Well, I just got a new shipment in. I got a couple of items. I don't know what you guys are interested in. I got this. He pulls out a wand. I got this wand of the War Mage.
What's it do?
It's a thin cedar wand. This was taken from the Tomb Lich Arctic. It helps mages, I think, channel their magic. He looks at it quizzically. Anyways, he throws it in the back. I got this +1 light hammer. Finely crafted weapon wrapped in platinum wire.
Fancy.
I got this gem of seeing.
Yeah.
He looks through it and his eye, it makes his eye like super big as he looks through it.
Yeah, like
I see it.
like a boo looking through the diamond.
He sets that down. I got this, a horseshoe, the horseshoe of the Zephyr. I think this helps mounts run faster, if I am correctly, or fly. If you're looking for,
Yes, how much for that thingy?
oh, the horse of the Zephyr, the horseshoe of the Zephyr. I'm sorry, is very rare.
Yes. Tell me. It must have a price, yes?
I don't know.
Name it.
Pretty attached to this.
Certainly, we can't work something out.
How about,
Or about intimidates him so you get like a lower price.
how do you intimidate him?
Just shouts at him like,
Whoa! You got a leash for that thing? Alright, for this thing, I could probably let go for 2,000.
I'll give you 1,900. 2,000. Maybe if it made the mount into a submarine. But
Good one.
So
I mean-
he pulls out a piece of paper. I had a mage friend identify this. So this thing allows your creature to move normally while floating 4 inches off the ground.
4 inches off the ground. What kind of scam
They-
are you trying to pull here, pal?
Easy there, buddy. The effect means that creatures can cross over non-solid surfaces, unstable surfaces like water or lava. The creature leaves no tracks and ignores difficult terrain. In addition, the creature can move at normal speed for up to 12 hours without suffering exhaustion from forced march.
That is useful.
All right.
Are you a horse guy?
Sounds.
We-
Yeah,
We don't have a horse, so
we will. This is a town. We will get a horse, and we'll have to share the horse. But at least we have a horse that can move across water. That's cool.
yeah.
Okay,
All right.
consider it your ours for 1,900 or 2,000. You know what? Make it 2,100. You've been such a pal.
Whoa.
Here's a little extra for yourself.
Moldy bread and a tip. Thank you.
Your lucky day, pal.
2,100. Ooh, that did take a chunk out, but you know what? We'll get it back. One way or the other.
Yep.
You say this secretly as he's like, what do you mean?
I mean, by doing good deeds throughout the lands of the vast.
Yep.
That's
Oh.
what we do. That's how we make our money.
Makes sense. You guys look like adventurers.
Yeah, you got a good eye for seeing adventurers, because that is what we are. Adventurers.
Let me go through the rest of the wares. I got this mace of disruption. He pulls out a giant mace that glows. It's golden.
What does it
This
do?
thing here,
We hate maces.
if you hit a fiend or undead with it, it does an extra 2d6 damage.
Pretty helpful if we had like a paladin. We can make him into a super undead killing machine.
I got a couple potions here. We got a potion of animal friendship.
What does that
Potion
do?
of climbing. Well, if you take this, you probably could become friends with animals.
Any animal forever?
Probably short. Till the, I would guess till the. He throws it in the back. We got a couple healing potions. We got a spell scroll of light, and we have this staff of the adder.
Tell me about that staff.
This is the distinct U staff. Also grants the magical ability to take shape of a small animal for 1 hour per day.
Interesting.
This thing, I think, also summons a bunch of snakes. Let me see. He starts shaking it around. Let's see. How does this thing? Where's the button? He shakes it, and where is this thing?
What the heck?
Hey,
Whoa.
Go.
What that?
a wild Zephyr shows up.
Yeah, we're
Perfect timing.
That battle music.
talking about a
What I
staff.
missed.
Three.
He used the staff, and then Zafira came out of the staff like.
Oh,
Nice.
man.
Good
Welcome,
timing.
welcome to the
He popped out of the staff.
We also have this sword of vengeance, and he holds this great sword in his hands. This thing was crafted and once belonged to the legendary warlord Gora, who fell in the Crown Wars.
Tell me more. What is
Yes.
this?
That's all I got. Do you want to know what the sword of vengeance does?
You don't know more about the warlord staff?
No, that's just the little blip that it had. That my mage friend wrote.
Hmm.
I'm not a history halfling, you know.
Well, since you don't know much about it, I'll take it for 25 gold.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. You don't even know what this does.
What does it do?
Well, neither do you. It's practically worthless.
All right. You're right. It's kind of rusty. Uh, 25 gold.
Yep.
All right. He puts it on the table.
Gorla picks it up.
It feels magical.
Ooh, that's my favorite.
Wonder what it does.
I might have to attune to it.
What?
The halfling speaks up. You might have to attune to it to check it out. I would probably maybe get a wizard friend to look at it.
I will do that. We need to find a wizard friend.
And last but not least, I got this trident. The trident of Fish Command. And he points it at Ragnavold.
I am not a fish. You cannot control me.
Anyways, that's about all the shipment I got right here. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
We'll take your healing potions.
All right, that's we got. We have 4 regular healing potions. That's about 200 each.
Oh, okay. Healing potion. How many gold? Sorry, 200 each?
Yeah, so 800 for 4.
Okay. That's- Bam.
All All right. Well, that's all I got. If I do have another friend at Narder's Emporium, if you want to check out his wares too, he's a good friend of mine.
Good sir, I have a ring of shooting stars I would like for you to appraise and make
Whoa.
an offer. Make me an offer.
He looks it up and down. I could give you 10,000 for this.
I mean, well, that's pretty. It seems pretty low.
Look at buddy. I'm trying to run the business too.
Yeah. Well, I gotta make money too. I got a family to feed. I couldn't part with it for no less than 11,000.
Give me a persuasion check. 12. You got it, buddy. 11,000.
I mean, thanks.
Navik brings out a potion of longevity. And how much for this?
What does it do?
Potion of longevity. I believe it does something with your lifespan. Perhaps, yeah, I think it makes you a few years younger.
You just see like dollar signs show up in his eyes. Oh, the nobles will love this thing. I'll give you 1,000 for this.
1,000? What kind of tricks you trying to pull here? This is the fountain of youth here, buddy, old pal.
Yeah, I want 1,100.
What deal? He gives back your 1,100.
Here, I've got an item for you to sell. It's the quarterstaff of 1,000,000 mountains.
What is this?
It's a quarterstaff of 1,000,000 mountains.
It's just a regular quarterstaff, but Gorba's trying to sell it to him as with the story.
All right, give me deception.
Oh god. Genius.
10. He looks at this. He's like, this looks like a normal quarterstaff.
It may seem to be a normal quarterstaff, as you call it, but it is the quarterstaff of 1,000,000 mountains. This is the same quarterstaff that was used by the ancient wizard who raised the mountains from the ground. This name of the wizard's name is lost in all of time. No one knows it. It's that old.
Wow. Oh man, that must be pretty great. If this guy doesn't buy it, well, I'll for sure buy it from you, Gorba. Man, that sounds like a great, wonderful item for anyone to have.
Yeah, that's not up my market. I'm not into antiques. I like stuff that moves. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
And then Gorba pretends to hand the staff to Raj and pretend to take money from him.
I pretend to be happy about it.
Pretends to handshake with him.
If you guys are gonna trade in my shop, I'm gonna have to impose a tax.
Tell us more. What's this tax
Good one.
about?
Good one.
Well, just like a 10% fee to facilitate this trade here.
Good one.
How much will you pay for this?
Ooh, where'd you get this?
For the corpse of some frost giants.
Frost giants were drinking their own toenails?
Yeah. That's the way I remember it. It's probably not how it was. Look at my cape.
I could give you 1,000 for this thing.
For the drink.
Yes.
Okay.
What about this rapier plus 3?
Rapier plus 3. Which rapier is this?
I don't know. I have a rapier plus 3.
I thought you gave that away.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
Oh,
You gave it to me at work.
Yeah, let me get that on my inventory. Okay. If I ever find that orc again, I might want that back.
Yeah. Yeah, he's off killing other orcs with his super magical item.
Yeah. This is awesome. Best gift ever.
He's like super overpowered now.
He's the king of orcs.
Well, I think I'm actually tapped out. You guys I kind of bought all your stuff. I don't have any gold left.
Navik seems unhappy, and he'll break a shelf on his way out.
A golem, animated armor steps forward. Refrain from breaking wares.
That's Navik's response, and he walks out.
Gorba dumps some holy water on the golem.
It just kind of splashes on the armor. Thanks for watching my security.
You're welcome.
And then Gorba gives he spins around in a circle 3 times and then stops and gives him a peace sign and then squints his eyes.
He bows to you. Peace be with you, orc friend.
Thank you. And on to thee as well.
You step out of the Unicorn's Emporium. What do you guys do?
Gorba puts on a performance in the center of this marketplace.
Are you
Starts
panning?
making-
Wait,
yeah.
Gorba,
Trying to
if you want to do a performance, would you mind doing it at in front of a stables, or somewhere where there's some mounts we can?
Oh, sure. Okay, yeah.
I'll do it. So Gorba starts busting into song and dance, and then he, whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, just can we find a stables or someplace that sells mounts?
Yeah.
That Dan can or Gorba can perform at.
Should we look for that mage first before we get into horse thievery? I mean not thievery, but cough cough.
Yeah, you think it'll be quick and simple? He's just gonna take this crown and.
I hope so.
Zafira, did you want to buy or sell any wares while we're in the marketplace?
No, I'm a dragon. I fuck everything.
Cool.
Okay. Let's do the mage thing quick. And
So
then-
they have free items.
Before we leave the town, we'll have to remember to pick up a horse, Ed.
Yeah.
We'll do that for you.
I feel like that's the ideal time to pick up a horse.
Yes.
Jerry, what are you feeling?
Well, this is fun. I love shopping.
What's
You
your
look
favorite?
great, Jerry.
What was that, Gorba?
You look great, Jerry.
Thanks. You do too. Wish I could have kept those melons.
Yeah, they did look good on you, Jerry. Really pulled it
Really
off.
good.
someday I'll have big old bosom like that.
Yes, you will, Jerry. Look how far you've gone already.
Look, I got these fingers. And he starts wiggling them. Gives you spirit fingers.
You're a whole new man, Jerry.
Couldn't be more proud.
So you guys are heading towards the Wizard's Tower?
Yep.
Yep.
Could we be skipping and just humming a
Absolutely.
tune, chanting?
Yeah.
On the way there. All
You're all
merry.
skip towards the tower off in the distance. As you approach, you see the hard black stone keep. Comprises 4 narrow cylinder towers joined together. Its roof crowned with an open turret with a slight with a mirror shaped like a crescent moon on top of it. The Moon Glen Tower is surrounded by a dry moat, although it could be quickly filled by a system of cisterns and pumps.
Could we look around to see if we could find the mechanism that controls the moat?
Yeah, give me an investigation.
Investigation. Investigate this.
17. Yeah, you find a statuette that kind of looks like it moves back and forth.
Oh. Interesting. That's really cool that we found this, guys. Just know that it's here, okay? And use that knowledge. Respect the knowledge. Just know that every person that you encounter on the street now, you know this, and they probably don't.
Yep.
And that's really cool.
And you see as you're looking at that statue, everyone else sees a large double door that leads into the tower.
Let's go through that door, guys.
Yeah. Let's get some shoes. Let's get some fucking shoes. Let's get them.
Let's get him.
You step through the doors, and inside the tower is sparse, with only few unremarkable chairs and a sideboard. Under the sideboard sits a crystal decanter full of an amber liquid left out for inviting guests. A tasteful painting of the tower's owner presides over the foyer, with it placed above a blazing hearth, which emits heat for the room.
Ragnvald walks up to the small pool of amber fluid and slaps his hand into the puddle of fluid.
It's like in a decanter, like a
Inside of
like a jug,
Oh,
and you see like little cups.
oh yeah.
Drink
You
it.
still slap.
I'm gonna take the jug and then pour out some onto the table just a little bit and then slap my hand into it.
As you do this, you slap onto it and it glows, and a winding staircase wide enough for 3 humanoids suddenly appears, as if it was never been there. It's been there all along. You notice like some runes on the first step.
Mm. What do you think, guys?
Let's go through that thing.
You go up the stairs.
Is it too small for us?
No, it can
No.
contain 3 people.
Yeah, 3.
Okay,
That's 3 people
I'm gonna-
wide.
Okay. Oh, it's three people wide, so we can all go in.
At once.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a winding staircase that goes up the tower.
Cool.
You guys head upstairs.
Yeah.
Each time you step on a stair, the pale blue ruins light up, giving like ample light as you guys walk up. And then you come to another room with a desk on the opposite side, and a squat old lady sits behind it. She seems to be doing paperwork.
Howdy.
Do you got an appointment?
We should.
How's
blood
this for your
no.
appointment? Navik whips out the crown and slams it in front of her on her desk thingy.
Yeah. Listen here, pal. If I had to give everyone that slams a magical crown on my table an appointment to see the arch wizard, we'd never. She's just like flustered. We'd never get anything done around here.
You have a good point. But, little did you know, we actually do have an appointment.
Oh, you do? What's the name?
Bartholomew Fur.
Mm-hmm.
She starts scanning some paperwork. Bartholomew.
Does Nav-
I reach over the counter and be like, "Yep, that's me right there," and I just point at a.
Oh.
It's pronounced differently in your language.
Yeah, it's I pronounce it differently than how it's actually spelled. It's how I remember it. You see.
Give me a deception check. You and you could either have advantage, one of you, or you could both do them at.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
What the fuck?
But with Navik's 18, she kind of looks at Ragdovold, or she looks at Navik. Maybe make sure your friend has some cleaner hands. He kind of smeared his dirty hands all over this paper. Now I gotta rewrite it.
Navik will slap Ragnarval in the back of the head. You gotta wash your hands, man. What do you think?
Oh, I'm just a big dummy.
Very well. I think the Archwizard has time to see. I could probably squeeze you in right now.
Oh, thank you, most gracious one. We would love to see him right now and get rid of this godforsaken crown for once and for all. We love you.
Oh, she blushes.
What are you doing
Oh.
after you're done with all this?
Oh, well, I might be at one of the taverns around here.
Tavern
Yep.
around here. Sounds like a place I'll be at too.
There's one nearby. It's called the Fool and the Wand. It's where a lot of us administrative and apprentice mages go to kind of blow off some steam, you know?
Well, with that, perhaps, my lady, I'll see you again.
What's your name, good sir?
My name is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
I'll remember
Hobbles.
this. Jeffrey what?
Hobbles.
Hobbles. Jeffrey Hobbles. All right. Yeah, you'll step on through the doors. I think he's ready for you.
And what's your name?
Martha.
Martha.
Fine name.
Beautiful name.
Yeah.
Can
I
that
mean-
twirl her?
Yeah.
You'll try to.
Give me acrobatics. Whoa. You twirl her, and it's like a perfect twirl.
What's
And
like-
she looks longingly in your eyes.
Yes, that's exactly what
I don't.
Kiss me.
he goes in for a long kiss.
I like how the music picks up during this.
Yeah. You go in for a kiss, and you all watch Navik kiss this squat old lady.
You're making this old lady's day.
And with that, Navik will follow the rest of the party into.
All right. You step on through. And you see a guy that resembles the painting. He has his back turned to you. He's looking out the window that looks across the city. He turns around. Very good, very good. What can I do for you?
We gotta take a look at this.
Yes.
And throws the crown onto his desk and's like, we got a phylactery here of this lich that needs to be dealt with, and get the fuck out of here.
We heard you're
Need
the
to
right
be
guy.
destroyed. Banished to another realm.
He picks it up. Oh, yes.
Don't put it on. Be careful.
The crown of Obadiah.
Yes.
It is known. Yes, this thing is very known. You want to destroy it, you say?
Yes, we want to destroy the soul that resides within this crown.
Yes, I feel great evil coming off this.
Yeah, your senses do not lie to you.
Very well. I could possibly destroy this, but I will need your help.
Of course, of course.
Well, you got it now. See ya.
It's your problem.
He uses his mage hand to shut the door.
Oh,
No. The crown
Yeah.
bearer's job is not done. It is known.
Yeah, you're just a prank, man. Just a prank.
Is it Frank? Yes. What is this? How can we help you to help us destroy this?
Yeah.
I could start the ritual, but I'm gonna need something from all of you, to help me destroy it.
Yes.
Consider it done.
Yes. What do you need?
Yes.
Whatever it is.
You guys, brings you back into a room with a bunch of cogs. It looks like almost like a clock tower.
Beautiful.
Can I paste you guys in here? Nope, that's the boat. Let me grab you guys from outside. You guys come up to the stairs. You follow them, and you see different clock towers glowing with different colors. In the middle is a magical machine that seems to spark every couple seconds. Yes, it is known that I will cast Time Stop on this, stopping the Lich from fighting back, but I will need something from all of you to contribute to destroying this.
Yes.
What do you mean something? Something could mean anything.
Anything you could think of.
I will give you 1 silver piece.
Oh no. I mean, like some way of destroying it, like you, Marva. You could cast a spell on it while I hold it in this time stopped area. You could cast. Let me look what Marva has. Game wise, this will be like a 1 round skill challenge, and creative ways of destroying this will get advantage. And then we'll set a DC. One person will set the DC, and then it'll lower if it's success, and it'll raise if it's a failure. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. I like that. I think I can.
No, I don't get it.
You don't
Too
get it?
bad, you're the barbarian. You don't get it.
But Gorbo wants to help, so he wants to turn into a storm avatar.
Okay.
You're getting it, yeah.
And then he wants to use like lightning damage to kind of like electrify the crown or like hold it in place in that way.
Yeah, that's a good. Very good. So we'll start with Crowan, the Archmage. He will cast Time Stop on this. So he'll do the first check. That'll be intelligence. So he gets a. I'll just do a time stop. DC 617. So we'll do a intelligence plus 5. He gets a 23. So the DC was 15, and it is now a 14. So Gorbog, give me. So you're shooting this with this crown with lightning as it's stopped in midair.
Yeah.
Give me a athletics check. No, this is your god, so a religion. As you call down lightning. Trying to find some music for this. 13. You try to call down lightning from this, but you cannot seem to conjure your god, and the DC goes up. Back up to 15. As you see beads of sweat on Crowan, just like holding the time stop spell. Hurry! Who is next?
I will go. I will breathe on it. As much as I can.
All right. You step
I
forward
think that he's like winding up 3 breaths, like all in one burst.
Oh, you want to blow all 3
Or
of
like
your
an
breaths?
attack magic kind of thing, just like for this idea that he's charging like that, super hot or something.
Yeah. Give me a spell casting ability, which would be, I think, a wisdom check.
Yeah.
A 22. You walk up to this this crown floating in the air, and you suck in as much air as you can and blow out your hot breath over this crown, and it begins to melt. And the DC is now 14.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, Zafiro.
And so we're trying to pull the soul out of this crown, correct?
Trying to destroy it. So anyway,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Any damage to it?
any damage or anything creative, really.
Okay, I thought I had something, but now I have to change gears. I think it's something else.
Navik has a crowbar, and he's just
Oh.
gonna wail on it.
Yeah, give me an attack roll as you try to break the crown over.
Okay.
Oh, I know what I could do.
And you beat it. You take out your crowbar, and ding, you smack the gem, and it starts to crack.
Yeah. Take that.
The DC is now 13.
I will step up to it, and I will ignite my flame tongue short sword,
Oh,
and I will try to use my planar warrior attack on it, and I'll just be like, "Rah!" No, I'll just like swing and hit it.
yeah, give me an attack roll. 24. You step forward and you step into the ether, and you see this crown that is now it's like gray world. You almost see the face of the lich in the crown, and you step forward, and you cut right through the crown. Yeah. And as the lich's spirit exits out of the crown, Marva steps forward in like shadow magic. She casts Gaius.
What does that do?
And she beats it. The DC was 12, and she got a 16. And she casts Gaius on this lich, and her eyes grow red. Go back to the underworld, as her voice changes, and the lich looks frightened and just kind of disappears. And we're
She didn't have to scare the guy.
Marva! Well, well done.
And that's it, huh?
Crowan falls to the ground. Ugh, that was very difficult.
Yeah, we'll try being there and fighting this guy. You don't know what pain is, buddy.
Yeah. Not strong enough. All right,
No.
man. We'll see you later.
Well, it seems like he won't be bothering anyone ever again.
Oh, thank you for your time. Man,
Yeah.
that sure helped us out. That's a
You're-
load off our shoulders.
You're real cool. What was your name again?
Crowan.
Crowan. We'll sing
I will-
tales of you.
I will name my first child after you.
We'll
That's
We'll all marry your first daughter.
Yes.
that is
And-
Crowan Valharo. Don't think I'll be souring any children, but
yeah, that's not the attitude to have, buddy.
Nah, man.
You'll find someone, man.
Come
I
on.
think this
We're
old
going to
wizard.
tavern. We'll get you laid.
Are you talking about the fool in the wand?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's go celebrate this victory.
Yeah, it's. It's not every day we get to destroy a lich's phylactery. It's been a while.
Exactly.
All right, what do you guys do? Head off to the tavern?
Yeah.
And the wizard's coming with you?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
You bet your
Nice.
ass he is. We gotta wingman him.
And you
We're making our sole priority to have this guy impregnate some lady.
So we can hopefully he could get a daughter, so we can all marry his daughter.
Like all together, the same daughter.
Yeah.
You wait like
Love
20
the
years.
rules.
The child surprise.
That's from The Witcher, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen or played any of it.
It's worth watching the show, but the game is kind of long.
Yeah, the game is kind of long, but I would also recommend watching the show.
Okay.
There's 3 seasons to it, and yeah, it's all good.
I've heard this a lot.
Oh, I thought it was just 2. We're going to do it tomorrow.
There's a spin-off one. It's like in the same world, but not Witcher himself.
Yeah, before I did that, to watch an episode of that.
You guys walk down the street and you find a tavern. The bottle glass windows of the thatch roof tavern glow with firelight and promise of warmth inside. With shuffling silhouettes of patrons moving to and fro inside. Myriad smells and sound waft from in, and muffled music, bawdy but pleasant, finds its way to your ears. Raucous laughter precedes drunken shouts, and a sudden figure is hurled through the front window, shattered glass in all directions. The man's wearing a robe, almost looked like an apprentice, and he groans, lands in the mud and groans in pain.
Gorba says,
Not strong enough.
The archwizard looks at this guy. Aren't you supposed to be studying? And the apprentice stands up. Master Crowan, yes. And he stumbles away.
Busted.
You're in trouble now, buddy.
Yeah. No more good grades. That's for sure.
That guy's been in trouble.
All right. Well, where are the women?
You walk inside.
Yes. Walk inside.
Yeah, we put on our best swagger and struts.
Yeah, we look good.
We look real good.
All right, everyone give me charisma checks as you step through these doors.
Charisma check. Hell yeah.
Wait, where's my token? I can't do charisma checks without my token.
Oh, I deleted.
Thank you.
Is there anything we can give this old man to boost his charisma checks?
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't have anything in mind, but I'm just wondering if there is anything that we could.
Boost his charisma with?
Yeah, we gotta get this guy.
Yeah, true. Can we do
yeah.
a makeover on him?
Before you step
Makeover
in,
montage.
hair, get his hair redone, change out his wardrobe, make sure he's acting like a archmage,
Teach him how
Yeah.
to walk.
rolling around.
it just knowing how to walk. You gotta strut like this, and he does like a pimp walk, and he has a cane now.
Hell yeah, man.
His staff shrunk.
Yeah.
He did a spell or something.
Yeah, he magically shrunk his staff. I cast a spell on his cloak, and it turns into like a white suit, and then he has like a coat over his shoulders that's like some kind of fur beast.
Hell yeah, man.
It's just like draped over his shoulders. He doesn't have his arms through the holes. All right, I am. It's been a while, but I am ready to go.
All right.
Who do we lose? Robbie.
Zafira left. Looks like.
But he's
Oh,
sit-
the bird's
he's
going to
sitting
bed.
At the bar. He's sitting
Oh,
at the
okay.
bar the entire
Oh yeah, he's
time.
sitting at the bar.
You step inside. Pungent pipe smoke hangs heavily in the air, thick enough to obscure the vision. Creatures of every culture, imagination clog the interior of the tavern, crowding tables and benches, slamming pints, and singing along, albeit poorly, a bawdy three-piece band in the far corner. The barkeep, a broad-shouldered half-orc woman, barking orders to her herring cook behind her, and shuffling off with platters of laden with sloshing tankards and piles of greasy meat. She goes off to the table, drops her order off, and comes back behind the bar. Hey, what can I do for you?
We'll let Navik do this since he has the highest.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys want?
Round of drinks for all the lads here, and
Ale. She points around at all you guys.
Yes.
Ale for all of you?
Yeah. Yes.
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 She
Do you
turns
have any-
around.
Do you
Just
have
tea,
anything-
thank you.
Do you have Do you have anything that will spice up the mojo of an old man here? If you catch my drift,
Yeah.
we got to get this man some action.
Get him a bottle of the good stuff.
Yeah, the
Ooh.
best stuff from the shelves.
From the highest. shelf.
Yeah.
Oh, Master Crowan, it's good to see you down here at the Fool in the Wand. You haven't been down here in a while. The usual? She points to him. Yeah, give me the usual.
No. He will not have the usual. He will have whatever the top shelf stuff, whatever stuff will get him the highest mojo rating so he can plant his seed in the garden of some young sow.
Yes, it is known. How about give me apple teeny? Can you make me one of those? I heard
13 of those. We'll do it.
13 apple teenies.
Yeah.
She's already pouring the ales. 13 apple teenies. Coming right up. You want these beers too?
Yeah. Yep. Keep them coming.
Yes.
Gotta get some bar. Here we go.
Yeah, we'll just keep pouring booze into this wizard man
Okay.
until he's maybe to a level that's reasonable, where we can introduce him to some lassies.
Okay. First round comes around. You guys all slam your drinks. Gorbal, you're just drinking tea?
Just tea, thank you.
Yeah, just tea, thank you.
Everyone that's drinking, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's pretty easy.
Raj, did you say plant his seed into some young sow?
Yeah.
Like pig, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like now we have to look for a pig.
Well, this is tavern talk. This is tavern talk. So it's what I meant to say was like some spicy young tail.
The opposite of a stud.
Yeah.
Whatever that is.
It's tavern lingo.
Yeah, tavern lingo. This
Yeah,
old sow is getting very fat.
First round down, you guys easily chug these and you feel a little tipsy, but not drunk.
Yep. Like I said, we were built for this kind of life.
How are you feeling, Crowan?
I'm feeling great. I mean, back in my student days, I used to come here and slam back a few brewskis.
Nice. You seen any lasses here catching your eye?
He scans the the bar goers. A 20. He locks eyes with what did I say? The Gladys, the girl that Navik kissed.
Oh yeah. Well, I forget her name, but
Yeah, I forgot her name too.
He locks eyes with the secretary.
Gladys sounds good.
Maybe Mike. He starts like pulling at his collar. I might need a couple more.
you have an eye for Gladys, I see. A fine specimen.
Yeah, I like them squat. You know, like a roly poly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the finest roly-poly.
You know, like almost like a blueberry. You know, roll her around.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Quick, another round. He turns to the barkeep.
Yes, another round. Yes.
Yeah. And whoever's drinking, give me another con save.
I'll have another one too. Let's see.
You guys are starting to get a little drunk, but Crowan looks pretty wasted.
Oh shit.
All right, let's stick it and quit it, as you guys say, huh?
That's the
Yes.
spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit. That's exactly the
Pat
spirit.
it back.
He
Yep.
stumbles off towards Gladys, and she looks at Navik longingly, but then looks back at Crowan. And then he says looks like he says something, and she laughs. And
It's like really hitting it off.
yeah. And do you guys just wait for him to do anything?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll wait
Yeah.
to see how it pulls off. But if it turns out that she's not interested in him, then we can disguise him as Navik.
Okay. He's gonna roll a con, or not a con, a charisma. I rolled a 9. He looks like he said something that offended her a little bit. He walks back to the bar. He's like, "Geez, let me grab a couple of drinks. Maybe this will smooth things over."
Oh wait,
Any-
well just hold on now, Corwin. We got an idea here. We can disguise you as Navik, and then we can have you try again, and that should help your chances out quite a bit.
Okay. That could work. And then then it's perfect because it won't make a workday awkward like
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes,
This is the plan. You don't even need to disguise
this is the
yourself
way.
as
Yeah.
me. I go in, get the lady in the bed, lights out, the old switcheroo.
The old switcheroo.
Works like a charm. Works
All right.
all the time.
So you're approaching Gladys.
Yeah, I
right.
I try to swoo her.
All right. You approach her. Give me a charisma
Okay.
or persuasion. Persuasion.
Hello, my lady, looking fabulous.
Oh, thanks. I was hoping to see you here. After that little twirl you gave me, I've been thinking about it non-stop.
Well, I've been known for my twirls.
It's more where that came from.
With a 14, she gets up. Want to come back to my place?
Your
Or we could get a
place.
room here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I can get a room here.
Oh, that's probably even better. Then I don't have to worry about cleaning the sheets.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, Davik will order one room from whomever.
You walk up to the orc bartender. That'll be one gold piece for a key to the night.
Yeah, pal. Looks like someone's getting lucky tonight. And now it gives him a couple nudges. Yeah.
He looks at the. He looks at Gladys. Sure. And
You got this, buddy.
you head off to the room.
Yeah, he carries her to the room.
Give me athletics.
Very quick, like Gorba, like does a swapperoo. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Natural 20. You lift.
What can I say? Davik's a natural at this.
You lift this old lady up like she's nothing, and you carry her off to the room.
Okay, he'll blow every candle out. Romantically, of course.
Yeah.
And then proceed with the plan. And of course, sneaking in a couple smooches of his own.
All right. You blow out every candle. You smooch her and get her ready, and you're sneaking out.
Yup.
Give me a stealth check.
Oh, don't fail me now.
It's all coming together.
28. You slide out of the sheets, and Crowan takes your place, and he fist bumps you. And you sneak out of this room.
Go get him, Tiger.
Who said that? And you hear muffled sounds coming from the room.
Nice. Mission accomplished.
Whew.
All in a day's work.
Yep. It's not much, but it's honest work.
Just yeah, this is pretty thrilling. Just getting a archmage laid is probably more exciting than fighting that lich, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Boss battle, yeah.
Yeah, boss battle in its own way.
Yeah.
So, what do you say we see a horse?
Yeah, let's go get some horses.
At this hour, you look outside and it's already dark.
This is the perfect hour.
This is the best hour to go horse shopping.
Give me perception check while you're leaving this bar.
All of us?
Yeah.
Gorbo dies.
Gorba's natural 20. You see as you walk by, there's a board, and on the board is like a bunch of missing people signs. And you, with the natural 20, you see that you kind of put one and two together. That they all look like young women.
Is this written on a piece of paper?
It's on
the board.
it's on like a bulletin board on the wall as you guys leave the bar.
Am I able to like take this down and like put it in my pocket?
You don't see it yet.
Gorbal sees it, and it's like a bunch of them. There's like there's probably like 4 or 5, maybe 6 different women pictures of like drawings.
Here, guys. Take a look at this. The missing women. So many of them. What's going on?
Yeah, we need to take this information and we need to like
Very
we
peculiar.
take the wanted poster off the board and we just like put it into our pack.
Yeah,
We're gonna need this information later.
we'll just take them.
Yep.
All right, you take a couple of these missing pictures of women, and you leave the bar.
What could this mean? Missing women. Okay, so I feel like no, this is more important than finding a horse. But
Well, we do have the paperwork, so we can look at it after horse.
okay,
um,
let's get the horse. then we'll check out and see if we can find out what this is about.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think we would know where to find maybe a horse or two?
Give me a survival check to. You probably saw a stable as you guys walked through the town.
Probably did. Navik didn't know shit though.
I think even with a 9, you would be able to find it. I think I was just looking
Yeah.
for a 1.
Maybe he remembers seeing one, just doesn't know specifically where.
Yeah. Yeah, you find a stables. It looks like the guy's closing up for the night.
Alright, Gorba, you know what to do.
Gorba picks him up, covers the dude's mouth, looks very seriously at him, and then puts a bucket over his head,
Whoa! What are you doing?
and then
This-
clamps the bucket down.
We'll take 2 horses right now. What Gorba's doing all this.
What are you doing?
While Gorba's explaining this, doing this is when we're taking the horses. Sorry.
You're taking horses.
Yeah. Go on, Gorba.
Okay.
And so like he's like, I'm doing a magic trick. Hold on. It's like is what he's telling the guards. Telling them
Okay. Give me a perception check, Gorbo. And then Navik, if you're acting at the same time, you need a stealth check.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, they like at first the human man, short hair, straight blonde hair, brown eyes. He's pretty tall, square, forgettable face, and 2 piercings in his nose. At first he was mad, but now he's like, "Oh, I love magic. Show me a magic trick."
Okay, my friend. Now, what do you hear in your right ear?
And then he makes like a knocking sound.
I hear a knocking sound.
Good, good.
And then he's like, what do you hear in your left ear? And then he makes like a sound of like fire crackling, like mimicking with his fingers snapping
Whoa!
fast enough.
How'd you do that?
Magic.
While Gorba's doing this, you find the stables, and you see a couple horses in the stables.
Okay. Yeah, well, just grab the reins if they have the reins.
You open the gate door, and you see a couple of them are different looking. One is a little stronger than the other. Which one are you grabbing?
Probably the strongest one. What do you guys think? Well,
I think we should get a horse that isn't black, and then we should paint it black, and then Don will know the difference.
that's an idea.
You take this horse from the stables. It starts. His hooves starts clinking on the cobblestone.
I'll just tell it. I'll show it how to walk quietly.
Or you're gonna give it stealth lessons.
Yeah.
Oops, I meant to search that.
I'll be like, walk like this.
This horse. Okay, he's gonna do a dex check to try to be quiet. He rolled a 4. He kicks a pail. Ting, ting, ting. The Gorba, the man, under the bucket. He's like, "What's that noise?"
It's a shooting star. Make a wish, quick. Think of it. Keep your eyes closed so that it becomes real.
I hope one day to fly.
And Gorba picks him up off of the ground and like moves him around really fast and makes like whooshing noise like
I'm flying, Gorba. I'm flying.
I see that.
and pretends his voice is like really far away.
Don't get too high.
Give me another deception check. 8. But even with your 20, though, he's still he knows you're carrying him, but he's enjoying it.
He's enjoying it.
And you make off with this warhorse.
Nice. All in a day's work.
Yes, did it again. Oh, what a fulfilling night.
I want to go back to like talk with some wizards, or like maybe there's a specialty wizard somewhere to identify my new staff.
Yeah,
New staff.
It's the one I bought from the dude at the Unicorn Emporium.
That was a great sword.
Oh, great start.
What the serpent staff though?
You bought that?
No, I didn't buy that. I bought the Warlord sword.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nobody bought that.
Oh, okay.
But real quick, we do want to put that item on the warhorse now.
Okay.
Before we forget about that and never do that. So.
The bag of holding? Or
No,
what?
that thing we got. I forgot what it's
The
called.
horseshoe.
Yeah, the
the
horseshoe thing. Does that go
I
on the
could-
horse or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I could give you that item.
Well, we do need to put the bag of holding onto the horse as well.
Okay. Yeah, because the other one's on the other horse.
No, I think I want to say that we took it off, but I don't remember for sure.
Yeah, I would say you did.
Okay. Then, bam, bam.
Nice.
You quickly fashion these horseshoes onto the horse, and he begins to lift off the ground.
What do we want to name this horse?
Scooter.
Hooter?
Scooter.
Gooter.
Mm,
Gooter. Gooter's a noble
Gooter.
name.
Gooter.
Spell it. Ooh.
Gooter? Like
D-O.
O-T-E-R?
How about
I like Gooter.
Hooter. Okay.
Scooter
Gooter the warhorse.
or Scooter?
Gooter,
Is it
Gooter the warhorse.
Scooter?
Yeah,
Dude.
Gooder sounds unique.
Gooter the warhorse.
Nice, because I feel like it kind of pertains to like the utility of the horseshoes.
Yeah. Now I'm just picturing you like riding like a razor scooter.
Nice.
Scooter.
All right. Yeah, as you're putting these horseshoes on, you see a dark figure leading someone into a dark alley.
Oh,
Gorba runs that direction,
get him, Gorba.
and then he's like, Gorba's like frothing at the mouth.
Just you?
Yeah, just Gorba.
Yeah,
Full speed.
we're trailing behind because Gorba's going so fast right now.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah.
Mach 10, you know.
we'll be like probably 60 paces behind him.
Whole football field.
Whole
Where?
football field. Okay, that fast.
He's getting that touchdown, you know.
Yeah. You follow this man behind the alley.
And Gorba runs all the way up to this person. and tackles them.
Before we get there, the man turns around as you guys follow him down this alley. He's like, "What are you hooligans doing down here? Trying to take my date home."
Is the lady, like she's conscious, right?
Yeah, she's conscious.
Is she willing?
She looks at you with some glassy eyes. "Yes, I'm trying to go home."
You're not under a spell.
Nonsense. She's under a spell.
Why would you let this man take you home?
This is Frederick. He's my friend.
You don't have any friends. Nobody likes you.
Cast a spell of her own.
How'd you know I don't have friends? I just quit my job.
Oh no, there. Gorba tries to like console her with like patting her on the shoulder or something.
Navik is done with words. He
Stop
walks
right
up.
there. Don't move.
What? Why?
He holds a rapier. He unsheathes it. Now, be gone.
That's
But why? That rapier looks kind of fun. We could play.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then Gorba like offers this lady a job.
Hey, you could work for us.
Yeah.
we need some help
Getting more golds, doing
Yeah,
good
We
deeds.
have great
I could-
benefits.
I could use some help. And he looks at Gorba and give me a DC 16. What is it? What kind of save is it? I want to say wisdom. Wisdom saving throw. And, no, Gorba.
Oh.
Wow. You look into this guy's eyes. They start to swirl around, but you shake it off, and he looks confused how you resisted his spell.
I know better than that. Not strong enough.
Enough of this. It is you.
You're not strong enough.
You're the one taking the women. You're the reason
Yes.
for all these missing women in this city.
Yeah, I take out all the papers out of my backpack and I just crumple them up into a big ball and I just throw them right at him. You're the culprit.
You were bringing her to your lair, weren't ya?
How'd you know?
We didn't. You just
Because
told us.
we used to kidnap people, and we know what a kidnapper is like. You need to be afraid of us now.
Yeah, we're
is
gonna-
your tr-
We're about to kidnap your ass.
yeah. Yeah.
All right, are we?
Yeah, let's get.
Going
let's
combat?
Kidnap his ass. But
Hell
we,
yeah.
We
We're
can't
gonna
kill him,
kidnap
guys,
this
because
Yeah,
we
yeah.
need him. to-
Non-lethal. Yes, non-lethal combat.
Let's roll initiative and take a break. I need to go use the restroom.
Okay.
Let me reset this real fast.
Shoot. How do I...
Gorba rolled a 19.
Yes, no matter what, non-lethal combat.
Yeah,
We can't damage the goods.
And then hopefully we can get some maybe money from saving. Hopefully, maybe there's a few alive of these missing
Yeah.
men.
And then maybe we can even sell this guy to mage or something, because I'm pretty sure this guy is like a vampire.
Yeah, he has some ways of manipulating the people's
Yeah.
thoughts or
And
I'm gonna
like-
say. Oh, go ahead.
controlling them.
Yeah, because
I'm gonna say Zafiro stayed at the bar,
yeah,
and Marva stayed with him too. But Jerry came with you.
Good old Jerry.
All right, I'm gonna go use the restroom and get some water.
We call him Reliable Jerry.
old reliable.
Oh, reliable.
The cactus of the south winds will destroy you.
Cactus of the South.
Okay, yeah, we gotta think of a game plan for selling this guy, or we can just improvise. Yeah, we'll just make it up as we go. That's what we're good at.
Yeah, I mean,
Combat. Let's think of ways that we
We
can.
can make him our slave.
Oh yeah. That too.
We just need to figure out a way how to control his power.
Yeah. Let's see
We
here.
can make it
Is there,
so
like-
he controls people. We can have a bunch of slaves.
Oh yeah.
A whole army.
We could let's
ripped his
let's-
arms off.
we can look through our spells and look for like non-lethal spells if we have any.
Just like bludgeoning, like fists, like punching him.
So if we
Oh, yeah.
rip his arms off, rip his legs off, and then he's just this body with his head
Yeah.
still, he could still use his power.
And then we can get like a big shield, and we can just like tie him to the shield, and we can like, if we need to like convince someone of something, then we just like bring out the vampire. We just like give him a punch and be like, all right,
The only
fucking-
way you're gonna live is
Yeah.
if you control him. Is
Sounds
you're gonna
good.
give him a
I
shield.
like this a lot.
yeah, vampire shield, yeah. And we just like feed him like some of our blood like a little bit every day or something.
Yeah.
All right, that's our fucking plan. Hell yeah.
It's gonna be the coolest weapon thing.
And if he dies, then he dies. But you know,
At least it's all about the experience. And
yeah, we gotta somehow figure out how to like cauterize the wounds.
yeah.
So maybe I can use my flame tongue sword to cauterize them. Yes, I think this should work.
It'll only hurt for a week. Can't wait for it. If there's any of his victims still alive, we'll let his victims take one deuce on his head.
Well, I mean
If they
that finding where he keeps his victims takes time. So maybe we could just wish them the best in our heads and just be like, "Well, hope you make it."
Yeah, it's a better situation than if he came back, regardless. Now they got them time. They got time. We're giving them time. That's their gift from us.
Yeah. They should be paying us, really.
Yeah.
So we should go find them and make them pay us.
Yeah, this is pretty true neutral stuff.
Yeah, it's the true way of the, like leaving the world impressionless. So,
Yeah.
You don't want to do too much. You don't want to leave a footprint behind. Act as a ghost.
All right, I'm back.
All right.
All right.
We start off with this humanoid figure with a rapier pointed towards Navik. What do you do, Navik?
Nevik kind of acts like exaggerated, like kind of sarcastically scared, like, ooh. Nice pointy rapier. Where'd you get it? The toy maker?
The crap store.
Yeah, the crappy toy maker rapier store.
Yes, check the point for me. Come a little bit closer.
All right. Invitation accepted. I'm gonna walk over, except not walk over. I'm gonna go the same speed I would normally come over here. And Navik will enter combat with him.
All right.
2 daggers in hand. He is well versed in the arts of blade.
No.
We can't hurt this guy. We can't hurt this guy.
Oh yeah, well, Truth. Thanks for the
Non-lethal combat.
Well,
You can still say non-lethal.
yeah, non-lethal damage. I'm gonna hit him with the
The back end of your daggers.
yeah.
Okay.
Even though I like the daggers, I like to think his daggers are both double-edged, you know. But yeah, the broad.
Both sides.
Yeah. He'll just use the the handle, kind of nudge him, blunt damage.
Okay.
Okay. First.
25 hits
Okay.
and 18 hits.
Okay, so bludgeoning damage instead of piercing damage, of course.
Okay.
Oops, twitched. Double clicked that one. My bad.
So we got 19 damage.
Ha! What do you think of those moves? Like them?
And is that your turn?
It actually isn't, because now Navik is going to use a bonus action and kind of prepare for any coming attack. He's going to prepare himself for just anything that this guy's going to do. But you know what he's going to prepare for? The
What?
most is a forward slash with that rapier of his. He's expecting that. Definitely is.
Okay. Yeah, it's. I'll give you. If you're using your bonus action, I'll give you some extra AC. I'll give you +2.
Nice.
All right. We go to the humanoid, and now a closer look, you could see fangs,
Oh.
and the wounds that you gave to him heal up.
Oh, we like this.
No one makes me bleed my own blood. And he goes forward to try to stab you with his rapier, but then in his offhand, he tries to catch you with a spell. Make a Constitution saving throw. You pass. You take half of 37, which would be 15.
15.
Yeah, we'll just make it easy. Do 15.
Gorba, you gotta try and grapple this guy if you can.
Agreed.
If you don't, yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want to tell you what to do, but I just think if you didn't have any ideas or anything.
Yes, good thought. I was thinking that, but good. I'm glad you mentioned it though. Still,
We moved to Orba. As you see, this vampire hit Navik in the stomach as Navik begins to turn black a little bit, but he resists the spell.
Gorba casts Zealous Presence.
Okay. So everyone gets advantage on their next roll. We'll do this, including you, right?
Let's see. 10 other creatures of your choice. Doesn't say if it's including me. So.
Up to 10 creatures of your choosing within 60 feet. You can hear gain disadvantage. See if they're high. I think it would give you advantage on your next stuff too.
Okay. And Gorba is raging now as well.
You can. I mean, that causes. So that uses your bonus action to do the Zealous Presence.
Oh, okay. So I can't rage right now. All right, that's fine. He's gonna do. He's gonna like run up to him.
Okay.
Using fast movement, it's gonna come up to the vampire.
Yep.
And then he's going to grapple him.
Give me a strength or athletics. You have advantage. 28. Oh, he rolls 8. You grapple him.
Nice.
That just means he has speed of 0 right now. What else do you do? You got one more attack.
Maybe like headbutt him or something.
That's a good idea. Yeah, I headbutt him so that like his jaw gets like broken so he can't even move his mouth.
No. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that.
Give me
We just want to like knock him out or something.
Okay.
a unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Are you using Roll20 or D&D Beyond? Oh, there you go.
I'm still using D&D Beyond.
Okay, you bash into this guy's skull, and it is pretty hard, and he kind of grins at you. And you, in this moment, as you grapple him, you realize that this guy's a lot harder than you guys are led on to believe.
Well, that's good. That's good. That's good for our.
Yes,
That's good for us.
that is good for us. He's strong.
Yeah, you guys aren't making out alive.
You will.
We'll see.
And we go to Ragnavold.
Okay. Let's see here. So Gerbo has him like fully grappled, so he can't move, or
He can't move away. He has his game mechanic wise, his speed is 0.
Okay.
He can still take actions.
okay. Okay. Well, let's see here. I want to let's see here. I want to just attack his sword arm.
Oh,
So I just want him to not be able to use his sword arm.
Yes, let's focus fire there.
are you trying to harm him, or just trying to keep him from striking?
To cripple him.
Maybe cut his arm off while you're at it.
Well, I was thinking that maybe we could do that, like maybe after he's not conked out or something, so we could like tie him up and then we could like cut his arm off.
Sounds good.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to just really cripple his sword arm.
And how are you doing that? With your sword?
I think I should do that with the flame tongue And let's see. I don't know if I should use my planar warrior buff with that. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. I'm just gonna focus on just solely on his arm, if I can.
26 hits for 23 damage on his sword arm.
What's the status of his sword arm?
Oh yeah, your sword cuts through. Doesn't go all the way through. It looks like it does a decent amount of damage.
Is he still able to wield his sword?
Strangely, yes.
Okay. I will.
It's almost like it's still starting to knit back together.
I will make another hack and slash on that same arm. So now I have to deselect Planar Warrior?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one hits as well. For 8 plus 4, we have 14? No, 13, 12. And math.
Yeah, I feel I'm the same way.
Yeah, it looks like his arm limps there bloodily, but it's not completely hacked off.
I'll get you next round.
We go to Jerry. Jerry runs forward on the opposite side, and he's just gonna sucker punch him in the back of the head.
Yeah, get him, Jerry.
Twice. Doing some hefty damage. 17 plus 17.
Not
30.
too hard, Jerry.
He looks at you, Ragnvald. This guy's pretty tough looking.
We can't damage the goods. We have plans for this guy.
Let's knock him unconscious, and then we'll go there.
Yes.
34 damage. The commoner steps forward. Let him go! And she'll swing at Gorba. She picks up a stick. But with a 1, she whiffs and smacks the vampire. She does 2 damage.
Whoa.
Navik.
Yeah, Navik will. Is there any like mirror reflection device that Navik can see?
You see a puddle near you guys, and he does not show up in it. You just see clothes
He's definitely
floating.
a vampire. Yeah.
Yeah. This is good. This is good.
Navik will beat him. Beat him up with the same way he did last time.
The first one misses, but the second one hits. You have sneak attack.
Oh, yes. Oh!
So 20 damage.
That will be it. Can I attempt to grapple him for my bonus action? Is that a thing I
think
can
that-
do in a bonus action?
I don't think so. I think that's a that would be your action.
Okay, never mind then. That is it.
We go back to the vampire. His wounds start to knit back a little bit more, and he gains some health back. He looks to Gorba. Be a fine chap and defeat these guys for me. And he casts Charm on you. So DC 17 Wisdom saving throw.
Gorba, don't listen to the lies.
He turns around and he seems like the most beautiful human you've ever seen.
So Gorba is charmed.
No, you needed a Wisdom saving throw.
No.
12. You fail.
Shit. Gorba. You got that crazed look in your eye.
Yeah, you look at Gorba and he's drooling. He looks at you guys. And he lets go of the vampire. And the vampire will he turns to mist.
No. My precious. No.
Actually, no, he doesn't do that. He turns to a tiny bat. Let me get a bat out. Here we go. And he flies away from you guys. Gets about right there. Gorba, he gave you an order to keep these guys away from him.
All right, I'll do my best. And Gorba goes to attack Navik and Jerry at the same time.
Gorba, what are you doing? No. This is madness.
He throws a dagger of venom.
Okay. Who are you throwing this at?
Jerry.
Jerry takes it. Takes the 10 damage. I don't think you had enough time to activate the venom.
Oh, okay, that's good. And then Gorba swings Dark Empath. He's not raging though. That's good. At Navik.
Okay. What's your AC, Navik?
I got 18.
It hits and you take 18 damage.
Why?
What are you doing for your bonus action, Gorba?
Using Divine Fury. Or wait, I have a Great Weapons Master thing. I want to try that out.
I don't think you could use it. You have to kill something to attack with that.
Oh, okay. And Divine Fury on Jerry.
Okay, so he takes another 10. As he gets zapped. What are you doing? Gorba, no!
I must obey.
Let's see. Oh, each time the vampire or vampire's companions do something to harm the target, it can repeat its saving throw. Oh. You don't get to roll till someone harms you. Ragnvald.
Who doesn't get to roll until?
Each time the vampire or the vampire's companions do something to harm the target,
The target,
It-
which is the.
is Gorba.
Oh,
would
okay.
After, and then you could repeat the saving throw.
Ending the effect on itself on a success. So wait, I'm confused.
So if you punch Gorba, it gets the chance to re-roll to come out of the charm.
Oh, so it actually helps us to kind of smack Gorba.
Yeah.
Kind of like snap out of it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's good for us to know. I will. I'm gonna use my longbow and try and shoot this vampire out of the sky.
Okay.
Don't kill him.
I'm gonna just hope for the best. If he, I'd rather he dies than have him escape altogether.
Can he?
What does Hunter's Mark do?
Is there
Cast
a way
spell.
you can aim for the wing or something?
Oh, I'd like to aim for the wing. Yeah. What does Hunter's Mark do? I'm trying to.
It puts a mark on him and then it does extra damage. I think you could track him.
Oh,
Hunter's Mark.
that sounds important. I'm gonna use my Hunter's Mark, and I'm going to use my longbow. Hope for the best.
Uh, 15 actually hits this bat.
I'm gonna aiming for the wing actually.
Oh,
So it hits.
let's see. Just so we know what it does. Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
So you have advantage on wisdom perception checks on making to find it. If the target drops to 0 before the spell ends, you can use the bonus action. Cool.
Nice.
It hits as he falls down to the ground and pops back into its human form.
Nice. I'm gonna. And then I'm gonna smack Gorba upside the head and tell him to snap out of it. Do I have to actually cause damage to him, or can I just like?
You could use your strength plus 1, I think.
So I just do it.
Roll a d20, add I think your strength mod.
Ooh, I don't know how to do that.
Just it's whatever your strength is.
So just click on my strength and.
You could just do a strength check.
A strength saving throw or just a strength check?
Strength check. 10. You try to punch Gorba, but his jaw's just too strong. You almost hurt your hand.
Okay.
And I think that is your turn. You use your bonus action at Hunter's Mark.
Yep.
And that was 13 damage. Jerry's going to walk up to Gorba, mad that you stabbed him with a poison dagger. He's going to full on smack Gorba for a 21 for 15 damage. He just straight backhands you. And roll another wisdom saving throw, Gorba.
Gorba?
Gorba.
Okay. Oh.
He smacks you again. Another wisdom saving throw. Natural 20. This second slap brings you out of your stupor.
Oh, that son of a bitch. You charmed me. Thanks, Jerry.
Your face is stinging. You have a bunch of pricklies in your face.
Oh. You got the magic touch, Jerry. Yeah.
And you look and you see that that dagger, your poison dagger, is stuck in his chest with some green liquid pumping out.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Jerry.
The commoner is still attacking Gorba. You big brute! With a natural 20. 2d4 for 5 damage. Navik.
Navik will run up to the vampire and dimension door him right back into the middle of all of us.
Right.
I think he has to be a willing creature. You could.
Oh no, can I talk him into it?
Let's see, dimension door.
Is it willing?
I don't think he's willing. Like, I don't want to go back there.
Damn it. Oh man. I'll just punch him right in the face.
Yeah. With the back of your daggers, or?
No, can I do it unarmed?
Yeah, it would be a 20 plus your strength.
Which is a -1. Okay.
No, a 7. You punch him, and he just like kind of takes it, and he doesn't seem to do anything to him. And he kind of grins at you. Is that all you got, puny human?
Well, no. I also got this. I'll punch him again.
Okay. The 14. What is it? He's still a little bit better this time. It like hits his head and he turns a little bit, and a little bit of blood comes trickling down his face, but he turns back at you, and it like instantly heals.
Why? You're cheating.
I think we got to focus on delimbing him, if possible.
Yeah, another thought I had was maybe his storehouse of humans is like feeding him, like regenerating him so quickly. And maybe just through those doors, if we could have somebody, like maybe Jerry goes through those doors just to look through.
No, I don't think that's how vampires heal up. I think they're just healing up.
Yeah, I was thinking he was going for the sewer gate. Maybe, through there.
Also, but I don't think that's how vampires heal, though. I think
No.
that there's natural regenerative abilities like Wolverine. So
Okay.
I think we should focus on grappling this guy and taking his limbs off.
He can't outrun us though. I mean,
Wait,
He
doesn't
can turn
sunlight
into a
hurt
bat.
him?
He can turn into a bat, so maybe we should try and take his arms off.
yeah, let's focus first on the sword arm. Like
Yeah.
everyone just simply attack that part of him.
Yeah, we one of us need to try and grapple him. That's for sure.
If we remove his limbs, is he still able to turn into a bat?
Possibly. I don't know. Actually, I have to think about that one. I would say no.
I would say if we take his arms off, he wouldn't be able to fly. Like maybe he could still turn into a bat, but it'd just be a bat without a wing. Like he'd be missing, like a wing
yeah,
or
but
something.
if he could do that, that'd totally ruin our plan.
Yeah. So we just need to take his. Yeah. It would. Yeah. So we should probably one of us need to grapple him, and then the other of us we just need to focus fire on his arms.
Okay.
He looks at you, Navik, and you become really sleepy, and you fall to the ground asleep.
Oh. Any
And,
saving throws on that, or is
No saving
nope. No saving throw. It's just how much hit points you have.
throw? Ooh.
Man, Marva could be really helpful in this battle.
Where's the sleeping? I'll do this symbol. And he grabs your foot and he starts dragging you away.
Starts dragging Navik.
Yep.
Oh.
And you're just having the most pleasant dream you've ever had.
I hope he wakes up.
Well, what would Navik be dreaming about?
Probably the right way to poison a jester.
All right, we go to Gorbo.
Gorbo runs up to the vampire, knocks Navik out of his hands, and trips the vampire.
Okay.
And while the vampire is hopefully falling, he will attack his sword arm at the shoulder and hoping to lob it off.
Okay. If you want to push him down the ground, that's going to be an athletics check. And are you raging at this point?
No,
No rage.
I
Okay.
will. It'll take a bonus action to rage.
Yep.
Okay. He's gonna pounce.
Give me an athletics. If you're raging, that would be an advantage. As a bonus action, take enter. Okay. And so roll another athletics then if you're raging.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Let me try again. Come on, big money.
23. He falls to the ground, and then you could do your attack.
Excellent.
Yes.
.21 hits for 12 damage.
you're attacking his arm, Gorbo?
Natural 20
Another
Yep.
natural.
Try to lob his arm off. Yep.
for 15 damage. I would say with that natural 20, you shear his spear right through this bone and arm. As it's still trying to knit back together, it falls to the ground.
And Gorba kicks the arm out of the way.
Alright.
And
I think that's your turn.
kind of tries to keep his like foot on top of the vampire on the ground, you know.
Yeah. Ragnvold.
Okay. I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna use my Thana Warrior. I'm gonna use my flame tongue on his opposite arm.
Okay. 19 hits.
And I will do it again.
How do you kill this?
No,
Vampire.
no. I'm just chopping his arm off.
Okay, you chop his other arm off.
Yeah, his other arm. Yeah.
Yeah, you with the flame tongue, You slice through his vampire flesh, and it falls to the ground.
Does it cauterize the wound?
It does,
Nice.
but as you look to the vampire, it turns to mist as he hits 0.
Bullshit.
And he just kind of jets in mist form, jets down this small little pipe right here.
I go in and gaseous form, follow him.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think you'd do that.
Is Navik asleep still though?
Oh yeah, he's sleeping.
No!
Dang.
Let's see. Well,
We're out of combat.
No!
Oh, so he's gone forever.
He's gone for now.
Oh, okay.
And both his arms are lopped off.
You look near the ground, and they're turned to mist as well.
The one that got away. At least we know where he went. Maybe we can.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it.
What about that lady? Is she okay?
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yes.
She just looks like, oh, where am I? What?
It was all.
Who are you?
It was all a dream.
Yeah,
This is a dream.
we'll knock her out.
You're the guys causing all the missing women.
Knock her
And
out. quick.
don't be making wild allegations.
Hey, get over
She starts running away.
Yeah.
Guards!
Okay.
Guards!
Can we? Hey, stop! Can we?
Guards!
Can we
Gary,
convince
get
her
her.
to stop?
How do you stop her?
We got money. Lots of money. You like money?
Persuasion check with disadvantage because she thinks you're kidnapped her.
Okay.
And I don't think someone like kidnapped you. Like, oh, but we got money.
So disadvantage. I'm just gonna roll it.
Yeah, I would just take the lowest.
Oh, okay.
Oh, natural 1.
God.
Guards!
I'm gonna take out my longbow and shoot her in the leg. We can't have the guards on us.
No.
It's gonna look so much worse though.
So I'm gonna use my hunter's mark, and I'm gonna shoot for her right leg, just to make her
Okay.
trip and fall.
Okay. 15 hits.
Okay.
Oh no. And you're doing non-lethal, right?
I mean, I am shooting her in the legs. Well,
Yeah.
I guess, if she dies, she dies. But I mean, I'm just trying
Yeah.
to stop her.
Navik will run up to her and finish the job.
I wasn't trying to kill her, but I guess we're killing her now.
You come to save this girl and then you just fucking kill her.
It's like slitting her throat.
I don't see any other option. It was really
Well,
kind of out
we
of our
can just-
hands.
It's okay. We can just throw her down into the sewer, and it'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll stuff her down the sewer, like just smush her down. We'll
It's like waffle stomp her
Yeah,
down.
waffle stomp.
Oh my god. Jerry looks at you guys in horror as you just murder this commoner.
Oh man.
Come on,
Well,
Jerry, help us smush her down this sewer drain.
well, we don't really have to smush her. We can, because I think that would everyone agree that our plan is to go after this vampire? Maybe we can just drag her down. Why get weird with it? We can just drag her down to the sewer with us.
Yeah, she can come down with us if... Is the sewer grate... Are we able to remove it easily?
It looks pretty tiny. I think the only way you would be able to get down there is gaseous form.
Can Gorba rip that off the...
Yeah, you could rip it off, but it's still got a tiny tube.
Can we just start digging?
You start just digging.
Maybe it gets wider once we get down
Uh,
a little ways.
How are you taking apart the cobblestone street?
I still got that crowbar. I'll just start prying stones off, and then we can start digging like wolves. With our
All right,
hands.
give me a strength check, probably a DC, pretty high DC to tear up the street.
Okay, well, can I hand it to Gorba? Then
Sure.
I'll hand the crowbar to him, and yeah. You got the muscles, kid.
Would I be able to use... maybe not. I wonder if there'd be like any like residual like roots underground that I could communicate with them to like loosen up the ground more.
Wait, we can call that dragon.
We gotta catch this vampire.
Before you rip up the street, you guys make a intelligence saving, or not a saving throw, just an intelligence check.
I don't know, boss. Intelligence. Yeah, Nevik is very weak and very unintelligent.
Oh, intelligence save?
No, check.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
check. That's a whole different story. Not really, though. I'm just gonna keep the... Because they're both plus zeros. Or wait.
Jerry.
no.
Jerry will roll too.
Yep.
Oh my god. It's up to Gorba to save you guys.
Is Gorba still around?
Hey, Gorba.
I'll roll for him.
He fell.
He fell.
He has a -1. I think with an 11, Gorba is like, I think there's a different possible entrance we could probably find. And like a different sewer entrance. This just looks like a storm drain.
That is to me the dumbest thing you've ever said. This is the only way.
That's gotta be the...
You start hearing like, what's that over there? And you hear like clanging of armor.
Nevik escapes through the shadows,
Oh shit.
climbs the rooftops, and he's out of there. Like a
Alright.
bat
Did we hide this commoner out of sight?
Yeah, give me. How are you hiding him?
Just throw her behind some bins.
Okay. You throw her limp body behind some bins. Give me a stealth check. Try to hide her.
Right, you could put her in the bag of holding too.
Oh shit, that's smart.
Yeah, we'll stuff her in the bag of holding for now.
Yeah, that's good. Oh shit.
I mean, you didn't have to roll for if you're stuffing her in the bag of holding.
Yeah, we can just worry about that later. And let's not
Okay.
forget about...
Well, I mean, if I have to hide, then I'll just use my that cloak that I have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're hiding.
You take off.
Running.
All right, you guys run off down the streets
With the
in the
woman's
middle of
holding.
in the middle of the night.
What a night this turned out to be.
I know.
And I think we'll leave it there.
All right.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was pretty funny.
Oh man.